Ikaw na pagkaniulbi Puro kaya kapag itulog mo Shukulok mo na Sukutsukan ko mo.
I like the activities a lot.
Really?
Yeah, I had a good time on all.
You're an activities guy?
Apparently I am. I didn't know I was until I went to there, and I'm like, I actually love the daytime activities.
Yeah, you look like one of those white dudes that in a zombie apocalypse, you kind of go, yeah, I think he'll be cool.
I appreciate that.
You know?
I really kind of pride myself. I kind of fantasize about like end of the earth apocalypse scenarios.
Yeah. You'll die.
You'll
die.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you'll die, and we'll go, oh, he's such a nice guy.
You think I would like
Yeah.
go Christ-like and save people and die?
Yeah, you will do something stupid. Like you'll get like my son's penicillin. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because he has diabetes or whatever, something, right? And you're like, you can't go, Matt. You're right. He's like, I know where the pharmacy is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I know the path. And then we just never see you again.
And I die. I don't even bring back the penicillin?
No, what happens is then a year later we see your zombie.
Oh.
Yeah. And then we go, let's capture him.
And you try to bring me
No,
back.
we use a sex zombie thing.
A sex
Yeah. Those cold ass cheeks, dude. Yeah.
Cold.
And I think you'd be cool then too. You know, you wouldn't be like resistant.
No, I feel like as a zombie, I would just be. I mean, I'd be on a chain. I'd be jerking on a chain. But that's just zombie
You'll be a
stuff.
great zombie. Sure. But you'd still like, you know what I mean, be playful, and you would still not resist the sexual activity.
Really?
You mean, and you bend over.
So you think I'd be a chill zombie, really?
I think so, guy.
Damn, that's pretty.
That's
cool.
a good thing. Dude.
I know. I appreciate that.
You know, Jaime, you're not even in the. You know, you're dead from the beginning. You're like the third guy that dies in the whole apocalypse.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Why can't he be a zombie?
You know, he is a zombie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he lasts for like 4 hours.
Wrong strain.
No, the other zombies kill him.
Right away, just burst in.
He's not good. You know, he's not. Yeah. Now,
that
when
your
you
zombie impression?
Yeah, that's your-
well, yeah, I would probably be a Downs zombie.
the classic trope.
Yeah.
Down zombie. right?
They don't get representation in zombie movies. You never see
Dude,
zombies.
that's so interesting that you say that. When you watch a zombie movie, it's average people being turned into average zombies. You never see dwarf zombie.
No, you don't.
You never see. When's the last time you saw a dwarf zombie?
Never.
You never see spinal bifida zombie.
Yeah, it's just like male models with like facial makeup.
Dude, I'm so glad we're on the same page.
It's bullshit.
It's so bullshit.
It'd be nice to quietly make a zombie movie and all the zombies are and just let somebody say something. Like, what are you talking about?
Right, and we're still PC then. Yeah, dude, there's different kinds of shit, you know what I mean?
You're just like,
What? Yeah.
part of it be too, like you're trying to escape, but you're laughing so hard. You're like, oh, you just fall down and get you.
We're laughing so hard. Yeah.
They come in your door.
Yeah.
Well,
And we do like competitions, like, look how easy I could dodge. right? We go, no, you're doing like turn, and your friends are laughing. Look at it, you're weaving in and out of them, right? Because they don't know what the hell's going on. In fact, we wouldn't even need to board up the fucking windows or anything.
And then in the end, in order to escape, to like get to that one safe city on the hill, all the people would have to pretend to like, you pretend to be a zombie.
Yeah.
You have to walk by them.
Yeah, they're so easily duped. because because in Walking Dead, right? Don't they coat themselves in the fucking zombie stuff to mimic them? They would be you could just be regular.
Hey, how about this for the
Take
ending?
a shower. Yeah, go ahead.
City on the Hill never exists, and the main the protagonist is stuck like that forever, and he just has to live amongst the zombies and pretend. Otherwise, he dies.
What a role.
Yes, act 24/7. Unless when he sleeps, you lock the door.
Yeah,
that's the only time he could read a book. Yeah. You could do normal things, right? But when he goes out, dude, he has to act. Yeah, that's crazy.
Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah, that's. Wow, man, that's very interesting.
not too much on Dustin, please.
What'd you say?
What about
Not too
Dustin?
much. Leave Dustin alone, please.
Okay, so it's okay.
Wow.
No, it's okay. Sometimes he says stuff like he awakens. He just kind of sees reality for a second, and then he just says stuff. So let's. Are you a big Dustin Hoffman fan?
Anybody is.
Anybody is. Not everyone. Anybody.
I mean, everybody should be. That's what I meant to say.
What?
Everybody should be one.
Yeah, they should be.
Dustin.
He's great. Yeah,
He's great.
He's fantastic.
Well, what movies did he do that really, inspired you, man, or make you feel something?
What's that movie? I forgot the name. It's not Jerry Maguire.
Jerry Maguire.
Dude, what's wrong with you, dude? You don't even know a movie, dog? You're a huge fan?
He was confident when he said
And you're so confident.
Oh,
Not one? Not one.
Wait, I got him confused.
Yeah.
Who are you thinking?
Who are you thinking?
Tom Cruise?
No, Christopher Walken. Oh, now. Okay,
Oh, dude. So can we make fun of Dustin then?
Yeah. Okay. I was thinking about Christopher Walken.
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay,
Dustin Hoffman's still in play.
Yeah. Yeah, my bad.
We'd have to scrap the first 15 minutes.
It's Walken we can't fuck with.
Yeah.
Well, what do you love about Walken?
His voice.
All right, but what movies has he been in? Give me 4 movies that Christopher Walken's.
Click.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, yeah, there we go.
Adam Sandler.
Remember Click?
Yeah, I like Click.
Adam Sandler.
I have kids. I watch that and I'm like, I would smash that fast forward button still.
Oh, really? Hate it.
Just buzz through.
You
I
hate
love
the
having
movie?
kids, but it'd be nice to. I would definitely use that remote response.
How many kids you have?
2.
How old are they?
2 and 4.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so then you have to do the Moana 2 and all that stuff.
Yeah, you have to talk like
Well,
a zombie all day.
Really? Even with them, huh? Yeah. Was that startling? Having children?
Yeah, for sure. You think it's just one of those things you just unconsciously do, and then you're like, it happens. You're like, what the fuck? Because I used to smoke a lot of weed, and now I don't as much anymore. But there's a time where I was like, I can still be like really stoned around kids, and it's like it's too much of a bug out.
Really?
Yeah, like the
You
magnitude.
think they know or no?
No, they can't tell when you're younger. But like the
Right.
magnitude of like what you just got into just hits you, and you're like high, and you're like, I have to guide these people's lives.
Oh, wow.
It's terrible.
Wow. It's
forever until
Forever.
I die. And you're like,
Wow.
It's on an edible. Like, oh fuck.
Wow, that's too much of responsibility.
It's a lot,
Yeah.
yeah.
But isn't that why the wife's there?
Yeah,
Guide?
they're there. But as the man of the house, you're guiding kind of like the philosophy of the house outlook.
Oh, let me say it. I'm a kid. Let's
The
tell me
ethos.
kid. You adopted me from Korea.
That'd be great.
I know. So what? Like
I'm not gonna say. Oh.
안녕하세요. Yeah, and then I'm still like an adult.
Okay.
So I'm coming in. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello. I'm dad. Hello, dad.
How old are you?
I'm my age.
Oh, you're
yeah.
I would.
adopted.
Yeah.
It would be chores right away. I would say spare the pleasantries, son.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah,
But could I have a hug first?
for sure.
You give me a hug.
No, I would say hugs only are had by children who do their chores.
Really? What about bedtime stories
I actually make up a lot of bedtime stories.
to your kids?
Yeah, all the time.
Give me one.
I have the one I like to do.
Daddy.
I'll give you a quick. I'll just summarize it. I won't because it's kind of long. But me and my daughter made this up. There's a unicorn who's like the most dazzling unicorn who's just soaring above the magical Unicorn Valley. And there's a little
For real or no?
Yeah. Well, we just
Oh, that's a story.
It's a story.
Oh, okay.
And then there's a little
thought we were
beetle.
talking about, like,
there's a nasty.
history.
There's a,
Wow, you could be his kid. You're like, is that real?
I don't know anything about history.
but then there's a little beetle who just covets the unicorn's just dazzlingness and just wants to, and it bites the unicorn and absorbs the unicorn's powers, but is a tiny unicorn beetle. And it goes around Unicorn Valley taking the unicorn. I just stole an episode of My Little Pony.
Oh, you did? Oh, yeah.
No, it's
I'm actually riveted by it. So it's
I did riff it. It is based on the My Little Ponies universe, but it's like kind of fan fiction we came up with.
oh, wow.
But a beetle takes its powers, and eventually, the unicorn loses its powers and has this whole journey where it has to be like a normal horse for a while. Then it saves the younger unicorn babies from having their powers taken and gets its powers back.
Look, can I ask you, because I don't know much about unicorns. I know they're white.
Mostly. Some are purple, pink.
Really?
Well, the My Little Ponies, yeah. But
Okay.
most are white, yeah.
Yeah. Let's just look at just all the
True.
information that we have.
white unicorns.
Yeah.
Rainbow hair always has
Rainbow hair.
should be rainbow.
Right. Horn.
Mm-hmm.
What color is the horn?
Usually golden. If we're going with the classic white, it's usually a gold.
Yeah, those aren't fucking.
That's what I want. That's
My
My
Little
Little
Pony.
Ponies.
Yeah, but they're not unicorn.
Yeah, they're.
No.
I know what
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
saying.
yeah, yeah.
But
Magical.
a true, like, yeah. If you want to go back to like the true unicorns, it's like white
Yeah.
with like a golden sparkly horn.
Mateo Lane rides those. You know what I mean? So what kind of powers?
So funny.
What kind of powers do you know? I don't know anything about. I swear to fucking God, dude, I don't know anything about unicorns. You're saying suck power. What kind of powers do they have?
Suck power.
You said they absorb power.
Well, the beetle took their powers
But okay, but what's the power?
just to be like.
They're like Rogue.
It's beauty. It's
what's her
pretty
name from X-Men?
Oh yeah, Rogue.
Rogue.
Yeah, I think unicorns are like.
Zoom in.
beauty.
Zoom in. I want to read them.
Yeah, there you go. Speed, ferocity. I was going to say
They purify water.
The Brita filter.
Healing. That's cool. Protecting.
Unicorns are the intersection between beauty and danger. That's what I always thought they symbolize.
Wow.
But I guess elusiveness and untamability as well.
Making people pure.
Yeah,
What does that even mean, dude?
that's true. That's a good question.
Yeah, what does it pure mean? What's purity?
I mean, I don't know. To be fair, I couldn't really say.
It gets rid of the gay.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good.
yeah,
I was thinking the other way of like kind of like
Ads gay?
losing your ads. Gay.
Yeah. Maybe that is pure. Being very
Gay people are kind of pure.
They're very pure. Yeah.
Very pure.
They probably ads.
singularly focused.
Yeah.
Not really distracted. It's just
Yeah. I want to go back to though. I'm so fascinated about because you're a comic. And how old were you when you had your baby? Your first one?
like 35, I think.
Yeah,
34,
so it's
34,
like
34.
Age.
Yeah, I mean, because I know the lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
I know what how difficult it is to start. When you had the kid, were your things popping already? Obviously,
the
yeah,
podcast was
we're
going well,
popping,
so,
yeah.
yeah.
And then, how'd you meet your wife?
We met on Tinder.
Oh,
I met Khalyla, my ex.
Did you really? Yeah, we met on Tinder, dude. And it was
Wow.
like, I was coming out of another marriage, and I was a divorcee.
Oh, you had another one.
Yeah, I had been married
What happened?
before.
What happened there?
I think I blew it. I think I just ruined it.
Communication.
I wasn't mature enough.
yeah, man. He doesn't want to talk about it.
No, I mean, I just for her sake more so. I don't really care, but I just kind of blew it, dude. I didn't know. I just entered every relationship I was in before that was just like a thing that like girls would be like, we have to do this, and I'd be like, okay.
Oh,
then
you
I'll
wouldn't
just do it.
you put your foot down.
Eventually, I wouldn't at first. Then 6 months later, I'd be like, I can't do this. And I would
Oh, right.
just spaz.
Now, let me ask you something that just happened to me. And I guess, so there was this girl that I met in Irvine months ago. Mm-hmm. She came with her sister and everybody. And then, I thought she was cute. And she was the one that also approached me on the internet. It was, I didn't like seek her out. She was like, I'm a fan and I think you're cute, kind of a thing.
Sure.
I complimented the show. And then after that, she was MIA. Missing in action. I would text her, she wouldn't text me back, which is fine. I let it go.
Sure.
And then a couple of weeks ago, she texts me again, and then I go, "You want to go out to date?" And then she goes, "Not unless you set me up with a date with some other white comic."
What?
Yeah, and this has been happening a lot lately.
Hold on. Seriously?
Yeah, dude.
What's the toll? Do you have is there like a toll they have to pay, or are they just like
No, wait. I'm not like a fucking troll.
No, the toll bridge, bridge troll.
Give me that.
Are they doing this like? Is there a quid pro quo? Is it just kind of like?
No,
setting up?
I'll read you the text.
Damn, that's
Let's follow
crazy.
this through because I want to know.
That's hand release at minimum.
What'd you say?
If you're to set them up with the other comic, they should give you hand release.
Exactly.
I mean, just to be fair.
All right, so she goes. She goes, having the best time. I don't want to, you know what I mean? I don't want her to listen and get. I don't fucking care.
fuck, man.
I don't fucking care. Yeah. What do I do? Like protecting people.
Yeah, what the?
Yeah. Right. Then I go, and then I go dinner this week, and she goes, if you put in a good word for me to Alec Flynn.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah, you don't know Alec Flynn. You guys know Alec Flynn? I didn't either.
What? Already?
That night, I was doing a show, right? And there was a guy named Alec Flynn on the lineup. I read it,
Yeah.
right? I meet him, nice guy. Apparently, he's kind of a young guy rising. Okay. And I just gave her Alec. I go, "What's your number?" And he gives me the number, and I go, "I just gave it to this girl." So then I go, I sent her this photo of Alec Flynn.
Okay.
Then I go, here's the number. I swear to God, we're done. And she goes, done with what? I go, anything.
No dinner.
Do you think I should?
Yeah, dude, you earned it.
I know, but it hurts my feelings.
I know that is pretty lame.
That's
it's pretty
weird.
crazy. You
Yeah.
gave her the no. I would have been like, "Fuck you." I would have.
No, I'm a gift giver too.
That is a gift giver.
Yeah. I wanted to go. You know what? I'm above it. So just you can have the number, and then I run into him again.
Yeah.
and he goes, "Oh man, I get it."
She's pretty. What is she like crazy or something?
She's a little nuts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
clearly.
So,
Although that's kind of pure on your behalf to be like, here you go, just take the number. I'll match these two people up.
really, you think that's pure?
Yes.
You think most guys wouldn't do that?
I would have been like, fuck you, and yeah,
Right.
And then I would have held a grudge against the guy too. Like, fuck you, dude.
Oh,
I would have. He got off.
No, he's done with comedy. Are you kidding me? No, he's not gonna improv laugh after comedy. No, you're out. You know what I mean? You're done. Yeah. He's gonna be blacklisted. But
You have good morals for that. That's
Moro.
good. Morals.
Okay, thank you.
You know I can't say my R's.
Yeah.
Wait,
You didn't see the L.
Oh,
Yeah, you did say that.
moral.
Yeah.
You did a good deed, so now
There you go.
There you go.
I mean,
that's very.
I love you. I love you, guy. You know. Sock Doc. ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare high-quality in-network doctors, choose the right one for your needs, and click to instantly book an appointment. Now, Jaime,
Yes.
how are you?
Good.
Like, sometimes we watch reviews for restaurants and other things. Why wouldn't we do it for our health?
Why not?
Yeah, exactly.
We're talking about like in-network appointments with more than 100,000 healthcare providers across every specialty, from mental health to dental health, eye care, and skin care, and much more.
Exactly, dude. Exactly what I was going to say, dude. You can also see their actual appointment openings, choose a time that works for you, and click to instantly book a visit. But ZocDoc appointments happen fast, typically within just 24 to 72 hours of booking. You can even score same-day appointments.
So stop putting off those doctor appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/belly to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/belly, ZocDoc.com/belly.
Masterclass. I've learned so much through Masterclass. I saw the one with Judd Apatow. I think he did one on writing. I saw one for Neil deGrasse Tyson. I saw the Spike Lee one. And with Masterclass, your loved ones can learn from the best to become their best. They're basically the best teachers in their field. Okay. Like Masterclass is the only streaming platform where you can learn and grow with over 200 plus of the world's best. And that's why Wirecutter calls it an invaluable gift. You guys, if you want to give, knowledge is the best gift to give anyone for Christmas or the holiday season, right?
Yeah.
Knowledge and instructions to do whatever field that they want to do, my friend. Gift unlimited learning. Learn from any Masterclass instructor anywhere on a smartphone, computer, smart TV, or even in audio mode.
Masterclass always has great offers during the holidays, sometimes up to as much as 50% off. Head over to masterclass.com/belly for the current offer. That's up to 50% off at masterclass.com/belly. Masterclass.com/belly.
Let me just say this, wisdom. You did a good deed for doing that for that guy, whatever.
Yeah.
And now you're gonna get that deed back.
There you go.
Karma.
Okay, so here we go. Let's talk about karma. Okay, do you believe in it?
Yeah, I think it's pretty true.
But Buddhists believe the original karma, right? It's your next life it affects, not this life.
Really?
Yeah. So it's like if you see a homeless person right now, not that. That's a bad. If you see somebody that just has really bad luck, that's when I say that.
Cut the other part out.
I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble. You know what I mean? I don't want to get in trouble, right? But it's like they were like probably like a bad Pol. Oh, there's Pol Pot, and you kick him in the face. You know what I mean? But it's like the next life.
Yeah.
So it's like I don't really because you look at there's a lot of bad people they get everything, and nothing bad happens to them.
Yeah.
Do you know that?
True. I think eventually, though, it comes tumbling down.
You think so?
Or they die and just feel wretched about it all.
Really? Oh, really?
I think so.
They're in bed. They're like, oh,
Yeah, I think a
I'm
point
wretched.
hits you.
I had a
you're
wretched
like,
life.
Yeah, I think so. I think-
Really?
Yeah, because I think like people start to hate them, and they get by a certain point you just get like alienated, or people just constantly suck up to you until you die.
Yeah.
Then you kind of detect that, and you're like, ugh.
Yeah, because I've had phone calls with people that I fucking hate.
Yeah.
That are they're just terrible people, and they go, "Oh, I just got a 3-picture deal at Paramount." You know what I mean? And you're like, this is back when I was in Silver Lake. I would be like,
Yeah.
living in a 1-bedroom apartment with 9 other comics. You know what I mean? Going, oh wow, good for you.
Yeah, good. That's
You-
great.
yeah, yeah. And and then nothing bad happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're in the limelight, and then they diss you when they make it.
It's fucked up.
You know what I mean? And no, but I'm just saying, I've seen it, right? So in my mind, I'm like, there's no way karma is a real thing.
I still think it is. I think
Really?
it's like I think of it like the weather. It's like if you're putting bad stuff out there, there's just like a cloud that's eventually hovering over you that will eventually catch up with you.
Factual.
Unless you die, well then yeah, if you die quickly in a car crash, it's like bam. Like I guess I don't know if that counts for being like a joke.
Yeah. But we were also both known great guys that have just died.
Yeah.
Great people that have just died abruptly. And you can't pinpoint anywhere in their life where you're like, oh, they were like, they were just always good.
Yeah, they were so good that
Yeah.
God was like, all right, Saudi prince
Oh, so
right
you
now.
believe in God.
I think so, yeah.
It's like
You do.
It's like what they say.
Yeah.
I do
What?
in a way.
Yeah.
I don't have like a fundamentalist thing to it, but I think I think the universe is conscious for sure.
Wow.
I think so.
It's a better way to live your life.
It is. And it's hard to prove otherwise. People act like you have to prove one way or the other. It's like,
Yeah.
dude,
Why can't it just be a feeling?
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Because I'm in AA. And in AA, we have, a higher power. And I have friends that I go, dude, it's not real. You're doing it yourself. You're sober because of yourself. I go,
It's like they say.
Damn, that was like a really powerful speech too. That sucks. I got interrupted.
that's so true, right, Matt? Wow.
It's like
It's okay.
It's like what they say. is
Okay.
When you're at your highest,
Is this more moral?
no.
Moral?
When you're at your highest,
Yeah.
The devil comes knocking.
There you go.
So
No, wait, no.
Denzel said that. Denzel.
Matt, don't go there. You go. Because I had no idea what the fuck that means.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
So yeah, there you go. Explain. I don't know what you're saying.
when you're at your highest moment in your life,
Yeah.
when, like anything in your career, the devil will come knocking, and that's when everything will tumble down. I've
So
been reading a lot of books with my girl.
you've been reading books.
She's making me read books now.
Yeah. That's,
There you go.
That's crazy.
There you go.
What book is that in?
No, not. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You lie or what?
No, wait.
Why did you panic?
Dude.
It's just a book with a bunch of sayings.
Oh, I see.
It's like I like to give the benefit of doubt. to
They're just
people.
quotes.
Yeah.
That's what by Aristotle or whatever, right? You're just reading quotes all day long. Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not just eating fortune cookies?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, another book.
Yeah. Well, you've never read a book. Let's be honest. Let's get down to the fundamentals. You've never read a book.
I have read a book, sir.
There you go.
Okay, what book did you
There
read,
you
sir?
go.
Huh?
Yeah,
Giving
what book-
Tree.
What?
The Giving Tree.
Yep. Okay.
There you go.
A child's
That's a good book. I just read
That's
that.
it's pretty good. Yeah, for your 2-year-old.
I was at home. I had the copy from like when we were younger. And my little sister had gotten mad at some point and crossed out mom and all the. She's just mad at my mom. And I was reading
Wow.
the Giving Tree to my kid, and I was like, "Who the fuck? Who faced this?"
Wow,
story?
wow.
I asked my sister. She's like, "Yeah, I was pissed at mom, and I crossed off like mom."
When she was a kid.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, "Damn, that's kind of cold."
Yeah, I mean, I remember. What's the? Give me the first name of the author. Do you know?
I have no idea, to be honest.
Just give me. I want to try to guess the last. Sheldon. Is his last name Sheldon?
Cool. You're close with the name, but the first name is closer to that. It's Shell.
Shel Silverstein?
That's what it is.
I had a feeling it was Shel Silverstein.
Yeah,
but I was like,
yeah.
I don't know. I thought he.
So Shel Silverstein and the Giving Tree. So let me. I forgot. I'm not kidding you. I remember the cover.
Yep.
So basically, at the end of I just remember at the end of this book, it's just a slog,
Yep.
right? He chops it down.
Stump. Yeah.
Yeah.
He gave everything to that boy.
And then he sits on the thing at the end. Mm-hmm. But what happens in the middle? I mean, why did he do that?
The man that little boy is full of worldly desires, and he keeps asking the tree for more and more until the tree becomes just a stump, and then he becomes an old man. In the end, he just sits on the stump. The tree gave him everything selflessly, like you. Gave him everything selflessly.
Wow.
In the end, the tree becomes a stump, and he's like, it's all good.
Oh, he was a Jew.
Are we sure?
Yeah.
I mean,
are you sure it's the giving tree? It's not the taking tree?
I mean, the last name says it all.
Well, to be fair, the boy was like, I want to be in the tree. Is like, Jesus fucking Christ, here.
Yeah. You think I gave you in trouble?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Find out.
George, what do you think? I don't know.
What, that's funny. That's
Dude,
hilarious.
I know.
Shell would have laughed.
But I know he would.
Shell would have laughed.
Yeah. But doesn't it suck that you have to edit?
You think so?
You don't edit?
Not really.
You and Shane don't know.
Unless if it's like someone's personal detail that we like edit that out all the time. If we're like telling a story about a family, like, oh shit, let me edit that.
Oh, right.
They're people's like personal names, but
So you're not afraid of getting canceled or anything like that?
no, I don't think we. I mean, that's lighthearted stuff. You know what I mean? It's like that's fun, and I know Jewish people would laugh at that.
Oh, yeah.
So
Okay.
it's like,
okay,
I don't
okay,
worry
okay,
about that
okay.
stuff. But if you want to cut it, man,
No.
I'm with you. Cut it. But
So the taking tree.
Double down. We keep
I'll
working.
double down on it. Yeah. So you read the Giving Tree?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have.
And that's the only book you've read?
No, I've read books,
Give me another book.
but that's the only one that came to my mind.
Okay.
What's another one that comes to your mind?
Man,
Yeah. How fast do these ideas come into your mind?
pretty fast.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm very intrigued right now.
He got that from a book. The word intrigued.
Yeah.
Very factual
Yeah.
about like books. How it's like you ever seen the Polar Express movie?
Yeah. I guess, yeah. It's a Spielberg movie, or did he produce it?
Was it Tom Hanks?
I think Spielberg produced it. Or
Well,
no?
Tom Hanks was in it.
Okay.
It's a good movie. Do you know the message behind the movie?
no,
Yeah, tell us. We love messages from you.
So I was watching the Polar Express with my girl. I have a girl.
there you go.
You know that's not a book, though, right?
Is it a book?
You said I'm watching.
Oh yeah, I'm watching the
Okay,
movie.
okay.
You've seen the movie?
I haven't seen it.
There it is.
That one.
Tom Hanks. Did Spielberg direct it or produce it?
He produced it.
Okay.
You never seen this movie?
I don't think so.
Have you seen it, Bobby?
I mean, just
Okay, so the train.
feel the fucking message, man.
Well, because it's the holidays. So look, basically, what the train stands for, it's like to restore faith back into, faith, like religion, and like believing in Santa Claus. So you should watch this movie with your kids, especially the hot chocolate scene. So
Okay.
Really?
So
I'll check it out.
Matt, please.
I'm serious.
Please don't lie.
it's an animation movie.
You're never going to watch that. No one's going to watch that.
I actually will watch it.
Oh, yeah. So it's an animation movie.
From the 2000s,
Yeah. And the message is what?
restoring faith back into believing
Into believing
Santa Claus.
in Santa Claus again. That's the message.
Yeah.
But what's the overall message on that, though?
True. The meta message.
Yeah, the meta message.
Whatever you want it to be.
Very postmodern. Very postmodern.
Peterson not happy.
Very, very. Now, is it hard when you're on the road, Matt? Do you go on the road with Shane a lot or no?
Not a lot, but I do whenever like I'm gonna have some dates where I can. I like to do it when I can. It's just a lot because he does like massive,
Huge
venues, and
Yeah.
it's a totally different thing. But it's fun to like just hang out and fuck around. And just, like,
Yeah, but I mean, when you're up, because I've done some shows like that.
Yeah.
We did Fully Loaded.
Yeah.
Pretty massive. When you're up there, what are you feeling there?
Oh, dude, like I just like leave my body.
I know.
So I'm just up there. I'm like I'm like hearing myself do stand up and just like looking at people and just like all of a sudden it's over. I'm like, oh fuck.
I can't believe it sometimes.
Yeah, it's too much.
Yeah.
I learned from Fully Loaded though. There was an art form to the giant like arena venues.
Oh, there
to
is.
come up
Yeah.
and
Tell
be, like,
tell me some of the rules here.
come-
Let's say I'm a young comic. I'm like, hey
gotta-
man, I'm doing theaters now. What are the rules?
You gotta hype it up, and at a like a arena thing, you have to come out and be like, guys, this is oh my god, this is so beautiful. It's crazy we're doing it. Like this is just the best thing in the world. Like you have to like.
You have to do that up front.
I think so. I don't think you don't have to, but it helps to come out and be
I've
like,
never
"Guys."
done that. Oh fuck, man, I fucked it up.
I've never done it either, but I've been watching, and I'm like, damn, that's kind of. I've seen people do that. Where they
Like,
go,
yeah, oh,
everyone goes up
right.
and they go, guys. I mean, this is just like, I mean, this is so amazing. We're here. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
people are like,
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I've never
That's a
done
trick.
that. Yeah, I've always went, don't fuck up the first joke.
yeah, true.
You know, don't fuck up, right? Because then, right?
Yeah,
you
digging
start
out,
drowning.
You're done. Yeah,
I did that. So I did a show with Bert maybe a couple of months ago in Vegas, and he was just, I didn't know what it was, I had to cold open. Oh, it was so hard. Like the lights turned on in this theater.
Well, there's also people just coming.
Exactly.
So you're
right.
like-
and I remember, so my friend Gene and Dumbfounded came, and they're in the back, and I literally mumble the first sentence, and all of a sudden I could feel my forehead split open, and just water just starts dripping down. I'm not kidding you, dude. I just start sweating profusely, and I remember in my mind going, "Uh-oh," but then I go, "Take a breath, slow down, and then eventually, you know what I mean." But it was a panic. You've never bombed in front of those many people?
I've done like poorly. I don't think it was like a cold bomb, but it's hard to tell. There's especially when there's like thousands and thousands of people.
Yeah.
because people will laugh, but you're like, damn, the percentage of the audience who's laughing is not a lot.
Dude,
You're like, I am making 2,000 people laugh right now, which is an accomplishment, but there's 6,000 other people who don't really seem to care. For
yeah. Because we can see their faces.
I know.
You know what I mean? Yeah, sometimes I get like people shake their head.
Yeah.
Like, not good. Yeah. You know what I mean? And you're in your mind, because you're like thinking, I got the next joke, but then also you're aware of like, oh, those people don't like him. And there's so much going on in your brain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And then you're on a giant screen right behind yourself, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah. So when you're on the road, because you're still attracted to your wife, I guess.
Yeah.
You're in love with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying you're like, I'm still attracted to your wife. I was like, oh, sweet. I thought you were saying
I've never met your wife. To be honest.
Yeah, I'm still attracted to her.
Yeah,
Physical attraction.
That's
is strong.
great.
It's very strong.
Is it hard to like?
Yeah, I mean, it's like hard. You talking like hard to be away, or hard to not just be like a total pig and cheat on her all the time,
yeah.
cheat on her and stuff.
Well, no. What I'm saying is that I know some guys.
No, for real.
I know some guys that do it.
Yeah,
And it breaks my heart.
I understand the temptation, and I have a big like when you hear people getting caught just like being like just pigging out on the road. Now I'm kind of like, yeah, I get it. Like I there's no like part of like judgment where I'm like, I can't believe you did that. I'm like, no, I get it. That's a strong.
I actually don't. I don't get it.
I do. I think
I'll tell you why I don't get it.
Why?
Right? Because it's like I was with Khalyla, you know what I mean, for 10 years, never cheated on her, right? And it was hard, you know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? But was it? Because it's like, I just know that I'm not going to do it.
Well, that's the thing. It's easy. I think it also is easy not to do it, but it's like it's one of those things where like you can take like a million tiny steps. It's like a strong river, the desire to just like have sex with somebody. And you can be like, I'll get a drink after the show at the bar by myself. And it's like, why? What are you doing? Because then you're like, that's one little step. You're like, oh, a lady. Like, I'll just chat this lady up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Then your knees touch next to the bar.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
it's just
over.
you get
It's
flushed
over.
through.
Yeah.
So it's the little things that stay. I had a manager one time of a comedy club who kept being like, he kept trying to like get me to go to like an after hours like speakeasy. I was like, I don't really drink like that, man. I'm gonna go to bed. He's like, dude, just drink like a mocktail. I was like, what am I gonna? I'm not gonna drink. I'm not gonna drink papaya juice at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
and just talk to you. I'm going to bed. Like, the only reason to be up at like 1, 2 a.m. at a speakeasy is to try to fuck a lady. It's
Yeah.
Just bask in the ambience and be like, nice.
What I say to myself is, I know once I release the goo.
Oh yeah.
Right. So in my mind, I'm like, release the goo. And then when I go home, I just feverishly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't even lay down, right? I'm just standing still. I close, right, and I feverishly do it, right? And and my eyes roll back, and then once I release the goo, I go, thank God.
Yeah. True.
You know what I mean? The goo in your body. I'm not a scientist or a medical
I know.
person, right?
Yeah.
You get me.
I get you.
Yeah. But for some reason, it's like I think that sperm is liquid love.
That's a good point.
Right, so it's basically
love potion.
I love my girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
And then you nut, you're like, she's all right, right? She's all right, you know what I mean? Yeah, I still like her, you know what I mean? But it's not as intense,
Yeah.
right? And then when it rebuilds, the love comes back.
It's so true.
Yeah. So it's like I just know that when I'm out there, I just need once I nut, I'm fine. So I just get to the nut.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
As soon as you hit the hotel room, that's kind of standard policy.
Yeah.
Drop my bags.
Yeah. Do you watch the porn?
Sometimes, yeah. I try not to, but I still do watch.
It's hard not to.
Yeah, because you're like, you know.
Yeah.
Also,
Well, you
too,
can't watch it in Texas.
Yeah, there's still old sites you
Yeah,
can go
but-
to. Yeah.
Oh no, tell me about that. Tell me about that.
Yeah, you just can't. You can't watch
Hub.
Pornhub in Texas. Right?
Any-
Is there any other ones you can't watch?
I don't know.
My guy was about to list off all the sites.
All of them.
Can't name one book. Can name
X-
all the sites you
No,
can't
it's-
watch
I know
in Texas.
he blew up. He didn't want to blow up the spot. That was honorable.
That was honorable.
I don't know. I
Got the
don't
secret.
watch
The
it.
government will watch this and be like,
So
shut
you
up.
haven't seen like when you guys are in Texas, you've not got pornos, but you've never looked at other ones, or
I have. Yeah, you can look at other ones.
but still, I mean, what are they banning? Just Pornhub?
It's Pornhub and there's like two other, just like the big ones.
It's the blue one.
Blue one.
Okay.
Yeah, the blue one you can access.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Blue one. You
Don't
can.
tell. Yeah, good call.
Can't you just VPN it?
Yeah.
You can VPN.
Yeah. Well, then what's the?
You know what I do though? It's well. Here's the thing. I've been reading just erotic literature. Wow. Everyone makes fun of it.
Oh,
Just read some like user generated erotic literature.
really?
Yeah, it's
Generated. Oh, okay.
Kind of nice.
Really? So erotic literature.
Yeah, just
You
like
read.
just like story. They're little like
A story.
vignettes. They're just like sexually charged vignettes.
Yeah. I've when I was a younger man, I did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a couple of books from F Street Bookstore, which was a porn bookstore.
Oh, you went for like the novels. That's kind of
Yeah. And I remember masturbating back in my early 20s.
Yeah.
To literature. You know what I mean?
It feels cleaner. I don't know what it is about
Yeah.
it. Not just on your phone, hunched over with a bunch of ads pinging in your face. It's like,
Yeah, and also with literature, if it gets darker, is it?
I mean, it's up to you. It's your
But do you
sexual
go
journey.
dark or no?
No, I don't like the brutality and stuff like that.
Not brutality.
Little scandal, sure. A little scandal,
You
obviously.
choked a little bit, or
I wouldn't mind. I don't. Yeah, choking's fine. That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
with me. It's like when people are like, "I'm gonna fucking filthy slut and spit." In their
I don't.
face. I don't like that.
I don't do that.
But yeah, of course, yeah. A little choking, a little rough and tumble play. Obviously, is fine with me.
Yeah. Are you and Shane roommates?
We were for a while.
Not anymore.
No, we were roommates in Philly for like 4 years, maybe.
So you both talk like you guys have similar.
We do.
Yeah, that when you just said that,
Yeah.
it's the same cadence.
We do.
But I know, but why?
We just lived. We've done a podcast together for 6 years. We
Wow.
talk all the time.
Yeah.
And that kind of, I feel like you absorb people's mannerisms. But yeah, we do. We talk similar. Like we do.
He is he still seeing that blonde girl?
Yes, he has a blonde girlfriend.
That girlfriend?
Yeah.
And I know her.
Oh, do you really?
Well, I guess she likes my stuff. So
Gotcha,
Shane
gotcha.
one time texted me going,
Talking about
my girl, what?
Yeah, I know you're
She's
talking.
like an influencer? Is that her? Same girl?
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you like her?
Yeah, I think she's really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I think she's really nice.
Yeah. I'm so happy for him. But is he, I don't want to talk about him.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck that guy. What am I talking
Would you consider Shane a best friend?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So like, if he dated like a horrible girl, you would tell him. Okay.
I would tell him, I'm like, dude. No, he's also pretty judicious about that. He
Like,
doesn't-
how, I mean, you would tell him?
yeah.
Wow. So if my girl was like, what would you have to catch her doing?
I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, Shane, what if she goes, yeah, Shane's giving me like 30% of his income.
I don't care about that.
Oh, you don't? Okay. Let's say I'm in her, right? And Shane's on the road. I come over to your house.
Yeah.
And she goes, hey, just don't tell Shane this, but I've been giving guys a head a couple of times.
I would tell him right away.
You would?
I would say, prove it. And then I would.
Oh, I see.
But no, actually, he's more of the type of person really who will take you aside and be like, bro.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's very good like that.
Yeah, but sometimes like
I would wait for a while like a coward, but I would eventually be like, how's it going? In a roundabout way. Like, you guys doing
Really?
good?" Yeah.
wow.
He's more direct and upfront. I'm very
You're very what?
secure. I'll like kind of work around.
Around the
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah. You're not confrontational.
No, not really.
Yeah, me either. I hate confrontation.
I have to be pushed to like an absolute, and like when the moment that leads up to confrontation, my heart's going like 140 miles per
Yeah,
hour.
yeah.
I just hate, but then I'd usually feel great afterwards.
Do you stutter when you're confronting somebody?
Yeah, for sure.
What do you mean?
Well, I'll like really not like a thing, but I'll just it's like a total.
Okay, let's say I'm your
heartfelt-
wife, right? And you found out that I cheated on you.
Yeah,
How do you? Let's.
that would be a moment of clarity.
Okay, but
I would
you're
sit
gonna confront her, right?
Yeah, I would sit at the-
honey.
I'd wait
let's
for-
let's act it out.
Okay, well,
All right.
I'm telling you right now.
Okay,
I'm setting the
okay.
scene. You're out. You're out with your friends. I'm like, yeah, go have a great time. And I'm sitting at a table quietly waiting for you to return. And I have my proof right next to me. And I go, sit down.
Right? Do you take notes?
No, I would just have I would have like screenshots or whatever my proof
Wow.
was.
Okay, here we go. I come
So
up.
I would be like,
Oh my God, with me and Sally, we went to the bar mitzvah. It's a new bar called Mitzvah.
bar mitzvah.
yeah. It's called the Mitzvah. Anyway, bar mitzvah. Anyway, and we had so much. We danced to like 80s music. You know, a lot of Flock of Seagulls, a lot of like Duran Duran, and now
I would go, enough! And then I would slide her all my proof.
yeah. What is this?
I would say, you've been cheating.
No, don't say I will say. Just act
Okay.
it. What is this?
You tell me.
Whoa. Okay, that's me and John.
Yeah, you sucked his dick.
No, I didn't. We were sunbathing naked.
You sucked his dick.
Okay, I did.
I know you sucked his dick.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
and then and actually after that, I here's the thing. I wouldn't. I don't think I would like get like wildly violent. It would just be like, all right, that's what you chose.
Can you give me another shot though?
No,
What?
dude. Yeah, once.
No.
That's a line. That's a red line.
No. Give me another shot.
No,
Why?
that's a red line for me.
No, come one shot.
I've given you enough.
Really? So they fuck up once, you're out.
Like that for sure. Cheating, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah, but there's so many different factors that go into it.
Yeah, but the problem is, and I've told this to my wife before, it is worse for women to cheat than for men. Men cheating shouldn't cheat at all. It's still bad.
Yeah.
But women cheating, what it opens up is the possibility of you raising a child that's not yours by.
Oh, I wouldn't do that.
Which is just like, well, that's what you think. Yeah, if you're
Okay.
cheating.
Yeah.
It's also even kind of weirder too if you're just like kind of going around carefully like doling out hand jobs. It's like if someone's going to cheat, I wish they would like fully just
Right.
having like protective sex and cheating is kind of gross.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'd be kind of disheartened with that as well.
It's kind of true.
You're just like having all these medical devices with you. And
Yeah, and then also they have to like get a second phone.
yeah, it's a lot.
There's a whole thing.
Although I feel like women don't have to get second. Women can get away with it so much easier.
Why? Because I've never gone. Let me see your text. You ever done that?
No, maybe like a long time ago.
You have done it. Yeah.
I've done it too. Maybe I've secretly checked, or if I've got like eye hustled, I'm like, who the fuck is that? That's like, but I think I know I've gone through somebody's phone before. That's also disheartening. Did you ever do that and halfway through you don't even find anything and you're like, ugh, I'm a piece of shit.
I've literally never looked at anyone's phone.
I've done it before. I'll be
Because
honest.
to me, it's like if they want to fuck other people, fuck other people. I just want to know so I can get out of it.
That's how I feel now. But
Yeah,
when
yeah.
I was younger, I'd be like, ugh, she better not cheat on
Yeah.
me.
It's so in our 20s, right? It means the feelings are more intense.
Yeah.
And everything because, and I've always said this about people that live in small towns. There's not a lot of exciting things going on, and their excitement is meeting somebody and sex and all that kind of stuff, right?
That's true.
And the drama of all that. But it's like I feel like there's so many other things that I could be doing that
Yeah.
are exciting that I could look forward to. That it no longer has the power. The feeling doesn't have the power behind it.
Yeah, I agree. And you also know where it goes. It's like you were saying, like it's just like, all right, this will be cool for like
What I'm saying is I haven't had since my 20s. I haven't had like I'm in love, I'm dreamy.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my lord, you know what I mean? And telling everybody, oh my god, I'm in love, guys.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And you know, on a cloud, that has not happened in 30 years. Since I did my first open mic, it died. Yeah. I'm like, oh no, this is
better.
way better.
It's like what they say, curiosity killed the cat if you go through the phone.
Khalyla.
It's an Asian accent.
Yeah. What? Khalyla killed the cat?
Hold on, let me say it again.
Yeah, say it again, please.
Hey, like they say, if you go through people's phone and you find stuff out,
You changed it.
you're,
Why'd you change the?
Quote.
I like the context. I like the context.
you know, you went through the
Give us
phone.
another context.
What?
Yeah.
Of what?
What do you mean?
When you go,
that thing kills the cat. What's another context? When,
Yeah,
that kills
to
the cat?
put, yeah.
Oh.
Curiosity kills a cat.
Yeah.
I want to know the
That's-
context
that's
of
what
what.
I just
I don't know.
said.
Just give me another context.
yeah,
So go ahead.
of like not going through the phone.
Yeah, give me another thing, not the phone thing. But yeah.
What else can kill the cat?
Yeah.
Can't think of anything right now, sir. What do you think?
Dude, you're the one that brought it up, dude.
Yeah, because he.
You're the one that brought it up. What do you mean? Go to our guest and go. What do you think?
What do you think?
No. I'm not. I'm asking. I'm asking for your ability to find it.
Okay.
Yeah, I know Matt can do it.
No, he can.
Sorry, we have to.
It's 'cause
We have to.
I'm new to this. Hold on. You can go through the phone.
Can I try one?
What?
Hey, what'll happen if I'm smoking while I fill up my gas tank? Well, you know what they
No.
say. Curiosity killed the cat.
Oh, that's a good one. I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you now come up with another one like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're at a restaurant.
But no smoking or phone.
Okay.
He does the same.
Yeah, you're smoking by your phone and you're. You don't do that.
Okay, you're at a restaurant.
Yeah.
And the waiter tells you about the chef specials.
Yeah.
And you order it, and then it's bad.
That's not no. I'll tell you. But there's no curious. But is that it?
It's curious.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I
Only
guess-
curious people
Yeah,
get
yeah.
the chef specials.
Yeah.
Whenever they tell me them, I'm like, just come on.
Right.
Give me the-
It'd be weird if the waiter goes, I wouldn't get the special. You know what I mean? It's weird. And then you're like, I'm gonna get it. I think that's right. I think that's better.
And
Right.
it's bad.
Right.
And then
yeah, exactly.
It's
bad.
terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's like the other saying is like,
Okay. So there's so many sayings today from you, man. So let's
Reading a whole book of them.
Yeah. So we have curiosity kills the cat. What was the one before that?
at your highest moment, the devil comes out.
knock.
All right.
Yeah,
The cat devil comes knocking.
Yeah.
That's great. Yeah.
Look at my
So no. So give me another one.
I'm looking at it.
Okay. Yeah.
The hot kettle in the pot, black pot.
You got to be kidding right now.
No, hold on. The kettle.
You got to be fucking.
No, hold on.
kidding right now, dude.
He got it. He got it.
The kettle in the black pot calling the teapot.
Are you being
No way.
fucking real
No
right now,
way.
dude? There's
You know what
no
I'm
way, dude.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but we know what you're talking about. There's no way you're fucking that up.
No, hold on.
Be real, dude.
Okay. This is real.
Yeah, all
I
right,
think
all
he's
right.
being real. Dude.
Jesus.
real.
The kettle calling the black pot.
You almost got it.
You almost have it.
The kettle in the black pot.
Okay,
Calling the-
it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, what does that mean, though?
I don't know.
You don't know what it means?
Well, like it's a black pot calling the kettle. Oh, that's
It's just closer. The closer. You know what I mean?
Close.
It's like if your wife is cheating, but I'm cheating too, right? I'm going, you're fucking cheating. You know what I mean?
calling
And then
the
she can say
kettle
that. Yeah,
Hypocrisy.
pot.
yeah.
Two birds, one stone.
So
Bam. There you go.
There we go.
two. That's another. What's another one? What?
Two birds, one stone.
yeah. So give me an example where you would apply that.
Two birds, one stone.
Yeah.
You killed a.
The bird. Two
Oh, you
birds,
kill,
one stone.
wait. They kill a bird with one stone. Oh, kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
it.
He's like, give me an
So
example.
give me an example
applying
of that.
That makes
Let's
sense.
see. You're in a relationship for 2 years. You call your girlfriend.
Already no.
No, no.
I feel like we're not getting to get there.
Yeah,
Continue, sorry.
You're in a relationship for 2 years, right, Matt?
Yeah, right.
And you call your girl. You're out doing a show. You call her. She butt dials you. Oh wait, hold on. That doesn't make sense.
Keep going.
She butt dials you. You
Yeah.
answer. You just got off a good show.
Right.
You hear, noises. Fellatio. Fellation, Would that kill you? And
That's it.
okay.
No, dude. Although two birds are involved, mine and other
Yeah.
bird.
It would be like this, okay?
Okay, give me one then.
I'll try to get right. It's like, I mean, I need to get a hammer, right? And I want to get like a Diet Red Bull, okay? So should I go to the hardware store and then go to CVS, or I could just get both of them at Target or whatever, and killing two birds with one stone.
Two birds, one stone. Oh, that makes sense.
One action accomplishing
Two things. Yeah.
Okay.
You weren't even close, I don't think.
Was
Was he close?
No.
No, it's just me getting cuckolded. Why?
Sorry, it was just that was one of my many fears. My bad.
I hear you, bro. That's why I'm saying. That's why I think it's slightly more insidious for women to cheat, because it opens up a whole other thing that can be pretty terrible. It's way better for a woman to learn that you have a secret kid than a man to realize he's been secretly raising some other guy's kid. Which I would be honorable. I would still love the kid. It's not the kid's fault, but that's like wild for like just all of that love and his feelings, and to learn that it was just all based on a lie. That would be really, really terrible.
Yeah.
But but again, it's like it's just what it is.
Yeah, I mean, I would, I'm single now, and sometimes I'll see a girl online that has children or a child, right? And in my mind, I'm like, I don't know if I could do. I don't know.
Stepdad.
I don't know. Fair
point.
I want to try.
That'd be cool.
Well, what do I don't? I'm like, I'm like one little notch above him in terms of intelligence. You know what I mean?
Are you worried that like you might get in there and it's
I mean, don't. I'm sorry. Was that offensive?
Yes.
It was offensive.
I think what scares you the most.
Yeah. What is up with you today? I've never seen you like this.
When he started dating this girl,
Yeah, you're so
a month ago,
aggressive.
a
Yeah,
month
while
ago.
getting
Yeah,
pussy,
she's
and now
very-
it's enlightened you.
She's very.
Yeah. So go ahead.
She's very into. Oh shit! I can't say that word.
what?
Into, like smart. Into.
Yeah.
Introspective.
Introspective.
No, into
Intellectual.
Intellectual.
Oh.
Yeah,
Wait, are you fucking kidding me? You don't know the word intellectual?
but I know the meaning of it.
There you go.
That's better.
I just
That's
have a
better.
hard
That's
time
better. You're right. My bad, Jaime.
So what scares me the most is like the concept of life itself. Like what people have the misconception about life is like the concept of being a stepdad and a stepmom. I'm not saying you're a stepmom.
No, I got you. I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
appreciate that. You're talking about like more of like an ontological issue.
Yes, that word.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Totally makes sense.
Who are you seeing right now? What does she do for a living?
Huh?
Your girlfriend?
What she does it for a living?
Yeah.
Various jobs.
Yeah. Can I give me one specific?
Not like that. Not like that.
No. I don't think like that at all.
Yeah,
I
we
wasn't
don't think
thinking.
that. We
My
don't
mind
think
didn't even
that.
go to
We
that.
don't think that.
At one point, she was a chiropractor,
Okay.
so
Okay.
she has that skills.
She had that skill.
Yeah. She got me this.
Okay.
It's for my back brace.
Oh, that's cool. So she cares about you. Yeah. She Hispanic?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Do you have children?
Does she have kids?
I think he said, "Do you guys have kids?"
Do we have kids?
Yeah.
No, man.
No, but does she have her children of her own or no? Yeah. And she's your age?
No, she's 31.
Ah.
Okay.
I'm 28.
That's cool.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that matters.
Slightly older. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty close.
So she's pretty smart.
Well, congratulations, Jaime.
Yeah, that's awesome. Man.
That's awesome, dude.
I'm curious about. So what's your concern about step parenting? Do you think you might get into the house and just fly into a drunken rage and beat all the children, or do you think
No, my fear is I'd never like. I honestly don't think I know much. Right? Like I don't know how to like pay mortgage. I don't know how to like. I don't do monthly payments on anything.
Yeah.
I don't know how taxes work.
Yeah, but you have accountants and everything. For that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
So you can still be a step parent. It doesn't.
But like, what are some life experiences? Like, give me one. You're a kid.
Okay.
Yeah. And there's a problem.
What Dad was that?
Well, call me Bob.
Bob.
I'm not your dad yet.
All right. Already, kid is traumatized.
Oh, it is already.
I'm not your dad.
What day one? This is like you first year. They're gonna call me dad.
Hey Bob, I got a bully at school. He made fun of me. He called me.
Right, but you're white.
I know because you're now my stepdad.
Oh, is that what it
They're
is?
calling you.
Well, I mean,
a white.
He calls you a white. Yeah. I would I want to do it without comedy.
Okay.
All right. No, I really am. Let me try to answer it without comedy,
for
right? To find the funny. I'd rather. He called you a white. Well, you know that Jezebel. What's it?
My name's David.
David. I couldn't think of it.
Sorry, David. Your stepson's trans. What if you moved in like 2 weeks later? He trans. You're like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Did I do that?
Yeah. Well, Dave. Sorry, I'm Dave. Dave. Those are just words. You're not Chinese. Is a terrible word you would tell somebody that hurts people. It's a hurtful word, and just who you are, and that guy's a bad guy, and I want you to stay away from that guy.
Yeah.
Is that good or not?
I think it's good. Tell that kid to save it for his podcast.
Yeah.
That is a good thing to handle it that way. Just be like, yeah, that's bad. Like, don't even let that bother you.
Yeah, I just don't. But I remember back then, like those kind of bullying and all that stuff is so intense, and it's your whole life. It's you're just over. I remember crying at school.
Yeah.
Like going on the bus and crying because someone was so fucking mean. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Especially back, like the 90s and 80s. It was like ruthless.
Yeah,
Everyone was
I wish-
absolutely
I wish there was like a little thing that shows me what I did, what I was doing 30 years from that. You know what I mean?
Oh God, yeah, you could have seen, yeah.
Like in 30 years, you know what I mean? This is what's going to happen. So everything would just be like fine.
You're like whatever.
Yeah, spit in my face. I don't care. You know what I mean? Yeah, because I'll get my revenge 30 years from now. You know what I mean? But yeah, you have no idea. You have no one in my childhood told me that I was ever going to make it in anything.
Yeah.
School, camp counselors, nobody. They were just like, this guy's not going to make it. You know what I mean? Really, did they think you were going to make it?
No,
You
I
went
had
to college?
I had one first grade teacher who like spoke highly of me. Then after that, that was it.
Yeah. And then you get scared, like, what am I going to do?
Yeah, I never really thought about it that much. And then it
Really?
like, yeah, but then I had like a complete panic in my 30s. As soon as I turned 30, I was like, fuck.
Oh, you weren't doing stand-up then?
I was, but like, it was like going all right. It wasn't going great.
How old were you when you started?
I was like 20. How old was I? Maybe like 22.
Yeah, so 9 years later, you're kind of like,
9 years
I'm
later.
barely making it.
One tanked marriage. I was like,
Wow.
I was like one tanked marriage. I was on an air mattress in my brother's house. And it was like it was like my 30th birthday. I remember I moved into my brother's house and put up an air mattress. Just laid there and was like, fuck.
Wow.
Fuck.
Wow. Shit. At that point, you weren't headlining?
No.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Had you done this podcast then?
No, not yet.
Wow.
We started, and then when me and Shane moved in together, we started a podcast. And even then, like the beginning of it, I was still on an air mattress. I just brought my air mattress to our new house.
No, really?
But here's the thing: a big air mattress with a foam cushion. It's pretty comfortable. Me and my current wife, we stayed on my air mattress for a while.
Really?
But yeah, when we first started dating,
It's bouncy or no? It's fine?
It's pretty good. And here's the
Really?
thing: if it breaks, you just put it back in the box and just return it at Walmart and just be like, "Hey, I don't know what's wrong with this."
Really?
Or I would just put it
Wow.
back and take a new one.
You have a real mattress now, though, right?
Yeah, now I have a
King size?
Yeah.
Foam mattress.
Yeah.
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 Where are you from?
I grew up outside of Philadelphia.
Oh, sweet.
So yeah. So then I lived in Philly for like 15 years.
You know
and then-
O'Connor, too?
Yeah.
You like him?
Me and O'Connor went to the same college.
Really?
I didn't know him in college.
You
though.
like him?
I like O'Connor, do. I do.
He's so great.
He's a good guy.
What a great guy.
He is.
So funny. You know, I'll be honest with you. You know, I've been in the West Coast for all these years. Never, the East Coast frightens me.
Why?
I leave tonight to go to New York.
Oh, are you really?
Frightens me. I don't know where to eat.
Yeah, I could.
I don't know where to go. When I play the cellar, I get super scared.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? It's like the whole, not scared, but it's just like, I just remember, when I'm there, I'm like, you know what I mean? Oh, you're at the cellar, you got to represent. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've been there once and I panicked and did pretty poorly. And it was I went to like the above like shitty part that everybody hates, and I just bombed up there and I was like, fuck. And
You're a regular now, no?
no, I don't. I never lived in New York.
Only Philly.
Only Philly, and then I moved to Austin.
Awesome. And would you play the Mothership a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty
Great
cool.
club.
Yeah, this place is pretty
Yeah.
cool. But hey, I get scared too if I go to any of those places. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, it's so funny because then I see comics from New York come to L.A. And I see them at the Improv or the Comedy Store, and then they're a little like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like, no, this is not, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I guess But I've always in this new because I've been around since a long time.
Yeah, yeah.
95 is when I started.
it's awesome.
And then I've seen generations come and go. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But I'm telling you, this crop of people that came from New York in the last 10 years, 15 years, I've been like, I admire it. You know what I mean? You guys are also so cool to us, and vice versa. I'm being real.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
No, you guys are and so funny, and yeah, it's just exciting. I mean, you guys have always, like, even the generation of like Norton and Kelly and Patrice and Geraldo. I mean, that was also you guys have always just had a cool group of people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And always so intimidatingly funny. You know, and you and Shane are doing great things, and what a beautiful thing that we have. Do you have any dreams of being an actor?
Not really. I still don't know if I can act. I've done it a couple of times, and I can't. I get like you don't get feedback really. You just kind of do it, and well, actually, I thought you didn't get feedback. Then I saw like the whole set clap for somebody after performance.
Right.
Oh fuck yeah, there is feedback.
Yeah, but that doesn't. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's going to be great in the finished product.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I do like acting, but I really want to write. That's what I want to do. I want to write books. I just want to write. And
In acting, this is when you know you have it, and it's so hard as a comic when they go, "Okay, we're moving on,"
dude, it's crazy. I go,
and you're like, "Did we get it?" And they're like, "Yeah, we're moving on."
yeah,
Okay.
we're good.
Was it good?
Yeah.
You can't ask that.
No,
Just move on.
I'll like kind of because I only ever acted for really McKeever, who I'm like, kind of friends with. So I'll just tell him, like, just be totally honest. If you hate it, tell me exactly what to do, and I'll do exactly what you say.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, and it works out good enough. So I'll see. Well, every time I do acting, I'm like, I'll eventually see myself, and I'm like, I'm waiting for it to be the worst, most terrible thing.
But have you seen yourself on Tires yet?
Yeah, and it seemed all right.
Yeah.
I always worry. Did you ever see when Quentin Tarantino's in a movie and he has like that weird Tarantino face? You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I always worry I'm making Tarantino face the whole time I'm acting, where I'm like,
Well, yeah. I get more nervous doing that
big
than
time.
stand-up or anything else.
Big time.
Yeah. Actors are always like, well, I want to brag, but me and Andrew did Melbourne a week ago. And we had Sarah Smook from Secession. She came to the show, Dakota Fanning. And they were all like, God, we would never be able to do. But I always look at them, I go, I would not, I feel the same way about I do it, but I'm so petrified of it. You know what I mean?
Dude, it really makes me scared to do it. It's fun. It's one of those things I could see myself getting into, but I don't know if I'm really good at it or not. So I'm like, I don't know. I'll just do it. If people ask me to do it, I do it. And I just leave it like that.
But here's the good news, pal.
Let me know.
Sorry.
Give me the good news.
The good news is that there was a point in our business where it was almost a necessity to do it.
Yeah.
So you can get your name out there and this and that. And I think it's not as important anymore.
Yeah, I don't think it is. I think podcasts now, especially after this last election, there's going to be a lot of like big money types pouring it in because now they're like, shit, this is swaying elections.
Yeah, but I don't know.
Here's
my fear. Because I know now a lot of actors that are doing it.
What are they doing?
Podcasting.
Yeah, but
and it drives me crazy because it's like, dude, I was forced to do this because Hollywood said no, right? And then like, all right, you make me go to the internet.
Yeah.
So I do it, and then I find family and love and everything, and then all of a sudden they're there.
Yeah.
And then you're like, go back there.
Yeah, but here's the thing. They don't have they thought for a while that like just putting a bunch of money into like celebrity podcasts, they would take off. A lot of them don't take off. Like people don't give a shit, man.
Yeah.
They're just like whatever. Because they're kind of, I'm not being a dick, but like there's that whole thing of like Ariana Grande and that I forget her name, the other lady. Like, do you see those clips of them doing like the Wicked interviews?
So out of touch.
And just crying. Have you seen these? So it's like
don't.
So it's like
don't even get me started, man.
But it's like imagine them talking for 2 hours every week. People are like, I'm not.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, I don't even know what world they live in, dude.
That was wild.
Yeah.
It kind of worked though. I kind of want to see the movie now.
Yeah.
Me too.
I kind of want to watch the movie.
I heard it's good.
It does look
I heard it's good. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, I kind of want to see
But
it.
I'm gonna stream it. I'm not gonna.
True, yeah, I'm not gonna
wait in line with those. Right. Dude, anyone who would see me in that line, oh my god, it's so embarrassing. Yeah, man. I'll wear a SARS mask or whatever. Like,
SARS?
No. Yeah, there's no way. No, there's right. There's
I saw you
no
on
way.
I saw you on the It's Florida, man. You play the cop. That's pretty good.
What'd you think?
Pretty good. I just said pretty good.
Whoa.
Pretty good, huh?
Wow.
My bad.
Would you give me acting notes?
Yeah, ruining them.
No. Honestly, any critiques?
It was funny. I laughed.
Yeah. Here's what's great about that. I did that is I got to work with Michael Hitchcock again. See the guy in the hat?
Okay. Oh, nice.
The white hat. You know who that guy is?
I know of them. Yeah, I'm so bad with that.
You ever see any,
I know their faces when I see.
Did you ever see Best in Show? Christopher Guest?
Sounds familiar.
Or Waiting for Guffman?
I've seen. You know what? No, I haven't. My uncle built the movie set for Waiting for Guffman.
No.
Yeah, he builds.
Oh, let me tell you something, guy.
I haven't seen it though.
You got to watch Best in Show and Waiting for
check it out.
Guffman. I mean, these are like, and he's in both of them. This dude, he used to be my boss.
Really?
Yeah, he used to, at Mad TV.
Oh.
He was a producer.
Oh wow.
Yeah, him and Lauren Dombrowski. So, and then when I had my Comedy Central show, he was my producer on that. We did a pilot and it got picked up, but he's an old friend. He's so talented.
Yeah.
But you got to watch it. Like you got to watch those two.
I'll have to check it out.
For
Dude,
comedy.
my uncle was in Waiting for Guffman.
No,
They let him just be in it because he built the set and they gave him like a very, very like a minor role.
and you still haven't seen it.
He keeps telling me about it. Dude, I'm the worst with movies.
You've never seen any movie.
I've seen it. I've never seen Jaws. People get mad at me. I've never seen Jaws.
Dude, you're gonna drive me crazy.
I've never, dude. I like movies too. I like to watch them. I just like
What movie?
Apparently, you don't.
I do. I just never really.
Well, let me give you the classics.
Give me the classics. I'll take
Right,
the classics.
and this is gonna really determine
I'm sorry.
where we're at.
I'm sorry.
I think. You know what I mean? Because I can't do it.
People hate this about me.
Yeah.
It's bad.
So let's go to the classics that I just think that you have to see.
All right,
almost.
give 'em to me.
Okay. Taxi Driver.
That's where De Niro's like skinny doing push-ups. I watched a little bit of that with my brother.
You did.
I did actually.
Okay, I'll
watch
let
it
that
like
slide.
I was also so high for like a decade that
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
seen a lot of movies that I know I've watched that, but I don't know anything about it.
Okay, let's do Goodfellas.
Yes, I've seen Goodfellas.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Can I give him one?
But I don't know, man.
No, it's good.
I don't think so. I don't know.
No, it's good. It's classic.
Okay,
It's classic. Schindler's List.
I have not seen sure.
that was a good one, dude.
I haven't seen that. I have not seen that.
Yeah.
I didn't want to. Yeah,
I thought you were gonna say like Free Willy 2 or something. I was gonna be like,
Airbud,
Yeah,
the
shut the
return.
fuck
I have
up.
seen Airbud.
Yeah.
The I think I've like saw that on like USA when I was little, but I didn't really pay attention.
You know what it's about, right?
I know. I know
Okay, good.
about it.
Saving Private Ryan.
Yes. Wow.
Great movie.
That was a great movie.
Great movie. Let's go a little deeper cut. Let's do. There's classics like Usual Suspects,
I have not seen
Unusual Suspects.
I haven't seen The Usual Suspects. I know the gist of it because someone told me about it.
Yeah, and then how about Sixth Sense?
Yes, I love this.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was for real like at the end of that.
Yeah. That's pretty good then.
Yes, I've seen a good amount,
that's
but there's
pretty-
a
that's
lot
pretty
of there's a lot of movies I haven't seen at all. And then now with the kids, I'd never see movies. So I don't have.
But when you're on the road, you don't want you're like I have nothing to do. I want to watch.
yeah, it's just I sometimes I'll do that. You know, what movie I watched recently that I really liked.
Yeah, recommend something to me.
Fuck, what's it called? It's who's the guy from Twilight? Patterson.
Yeah.
Batman.
Robert Pattinson.
Robert Pattinson. He was in that movie. I forget what it's called, but it's about his brother gets like locked up for a crime that he commits.
No, what is
It's
it?
called A Really Good Time, I think.
Really?
Yeah, that's
Staffy Brothers. Yeah,
it's
Let me
called
say
Really
something
Good
about
Time.
that guy.
That's
Robert
amazing.
Pattinson.
Yeah.
Is that his name?
Yeah.
I love him.
He's a nice guy.
You met him?
I met him and Zach Efron.
I know
He's the
Zach.
nicest
I
guys.
met Scott. Yeah, Zach.
Dude, Zach might be the nicest guy. I've
Yeah, he's
ever
so
met.
nice.
It's unbelievable.
He gave me a hug. Everything.
Yeah,
he did Bad Friends, my other podcast.
Did he really?
Yeah.
He's truly a gem.
Yeah, he's a great guy.
Pattinson was cool too.
Yeah, so I honestly I think that I thought his Batman was great. That Batman was great.
I haven't seen that, unfortunately. I have heard great things, and I actually really like him as Batman. This movie,
great
dude, he
film.
was for real fucking amazing in this movie.
That's him?
Yes,
Wow, dude.
good.
Boston
It's called
accent.
Good Time.
And when did it come out?
A couple years ago, maybe.
Wow.
Dude, that's
Yeah.
a great. It's
It's
really
a good movie.
It's a breakneck.
He's a
crime.
great actor, dude. And he's likable and that makes me feel good that he's a nice guy.
Yeah. Well, it's funny. Shane and John were McKeever were doing all those Gillian Keefe sketches, and they had I forget his name, the kid from Ozarks.
Jason Bateman?
Not Jason Bateman, the one who's like the redneck kind of.
Oh yeah.
They had him in one of the sketches, and like when he acted, everyone was like, Jesus Christ.
He's great.
He was like they said he was like phenomenal.
Dude, I've been on set where it's like I've been on sets with probably the best.
Does it make you like
No.
want to go
It
better?
freaks me. No, what it does is it makes me go more inside myself.
Yeah.
Yeah, but where I'm like, they think that I'm like some sort of like savant or something. Like,
Yeah.
there's something wrong with me.
You said
Like, I'm just sitting there like this with my shoulders up like this. I don't even look at anybody. I've told you a story before where I was doing The Dictator. I was sitting on a couch, right, and then Ben Kingsley sits right on the couch next to me.
Jesus.
He's like, I gotta rest my legs. You know what I mean? He rests. I go, what's up, man? Because, dude, if you watch the movie, I mean, it's just dialogue with him, right?
That's
That's
crazy.
pretty good, going pretty good, huh? Yeah. He's like, yeah. And then I just started talking. Oh, the worst was when I was in. This is my other star thing. I was in Budapest, and Jamie Lee Curtis goes, "What are you doing?" And I go, "Oh, no, my day off. Just come up. You know, maybe let's talk."
Damn.
So I went to her hotel room and we just talked for like hours. That's just her and I.
Yeah.
Right? In Budapest. But you know, when you're talking to people like that, you're just, you know what I mean, going, what's the best response to whatever she just said? It's not like a real conversation.
There's nothing organic.
What's the most politically correct thing where she's gonna like me, right? It's not like you and I, like, you know what I mean? It's so you walk out of there like, oh my God, I just acted. It's like so stressful.
That's so for hours.
Yeah, for an hour. It was like 3 hours of me. And then at one point she's like, let's get tea. So we had I go, no tea in my mind. I was like, please no tea. Because it was like the 3 hour mark. I'm like, that's another 45 5 minutes. You know, like I'd run out of things to say.
Yeah,
you know
you're
what I mean?
sitting there like
It's
the
so stressful.
Rwandan conflict's very complex.
Yeah,
Actually.
yeah.
Like,
And
no
then,
idea.
yeah. And then also, I want to say this. It's like sometimes, like I don't like people touching me ever.
Yeah.
But one time I had the same movie. I was at a restaurant with. I was sitting. It was. I'm not kidding you. It was Jamie Lee Curtis here, Kate Blanchett here, and Kate says something funny that everyone. I can't even hear it. Right. I literally don't even know. I just laugh when everyone else. I'm not there. Literally, I don't know what's going on. Right. I really. Right. She says something like "la la la," you know what I mean? And everyone's just like, I go, right. And then she rubbed my back. Normally, I would be like, "Fucking bitch, get the fuck off me, bitch!" Right?
That's your
But with her, I was like putting my back into her. I was like, "Yeah,"
Like when a dog.
yeah. I was hunching. Get some. Like I didn't know what else to do. Yeah. So it's like I'm not myself in any of those circumstances. I'm like this guy that's trying to make it. Right? So desperate. Because here's what it is. It's because people don't know. We're not like actors. We started in the worst environments.
Yeah.
For years. Years. You're no money, bars, screaming. People don't like you. You're never gonna make it.
Yeah.
And that's a daily thing. And so, but then when you finally get in a position where you're rubbing your back into Kate Blanchett's hand, right? You don't want to lose. You want to like you don't want to be that open micer, I know, right? Who just says random fucked up things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just bombing at a VFW.
Yeah.
People are like, you suck.
Yeah.
I've been trying my hardest at this for 7 years now. And
Yeah. Do you want to, Matt? That was a fun. Did you have fun?
I had a blast, man. That was awesome.
Oh wait, not yet. There's one thing we should do.
No, I'm just
Okay.
ending it. I'm not ending it.
Okay. I'm just saying, while Matt mentioned earlier he loves erotic short novels, so I had ChatGPT write one, which then I had ChatGPT turn it into a script. And you guys are talking about being actors, so I'd love for you guys to play this scene.
Okay.
It's
Can you
called...
I need to zoom in because my eyes, I need glasses.
Okay, we got it. There we go.
So can you read the stage direction?
I'll get it.
Okay.
Okay. Hold on. All right, here you go. This is called After Hours at the Comedy Store.
Wow.
Interior, the Comedy Store green room, night. The dimly lit room is quiet except for the distant sound of laughter from the main stage. Bobby Lee is nervously on the couch tapping his knee. Matt lounges next to him, sipping a beer like he owns the place.
Matt, this has to stop.
Stop what? Being legends? Selling out rooms? Or you mean this?
Bobby leans in, lowering his voice.
You know what I mean. Last night you showed up at my place with whiskey and what was that knock-knock joke?
Knock knock. Who's there? Your repressed feelings.
Rolling his eyes,
And I let you in. That's the problem.
Matt leans closer, smirking.
Bobby, admit it. You love the chaos.
Before Bobby can respond, the stage manager pokes his head in. Jaime, go ahead.
Bobby, you're up too.
Read the lines. Hey, stick to the lines.
No, keep
Bobby,
I'll feed you in. Here we go.
No. Keep that. I think it's better. I
like it.
Yeah, I like it.
Bobby,
Yeah,
before-
Bobby, you're into.
you're up in two.
Yeah, you okay?
Okay.
Here, one more time. Here we go. Bobby.
You want to get? How about do it in an accent? Like do an English accent.
Bobby,
Not yet. I'll
Yeah,
feed you
yeah.
in here. Before Bobby can respond, the stage manager pokes his head in.
Bobby, you're up in two.
Bobby bolts up, grabbing his mic. He shoots Matt a look before rushing out. Matt kicks his feet up unfazed. Interior, Comedy Store stage night. Bobby is mid-set, visibly flustered. A sparse crowd watches, unimpressed.
So this buddy Matt, can I get the right line again?
Go ahead.
So my buddy Matt, he's like a human beer commercial. Always here for a good time, never for a long time.
Scattered chuckle. Bobby glares at the shadows where Matt is leaning against the wall, smirking. Bobby stammers, and his set derails. Interior green
I
room.
want to hear more lines from him though.
Interior green room later. Here, Jaime, just say something now. And the stage manager pops in again.
Improvise something.
Improvise.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Great. The room is empty now. Bobby storms in, still holding his mic. Matt is lounging on the couch, sipping another.
You threw me off again tonight.
Or maybe you were just distracted by how much you want to kiss me.
Bobby freezes.
You're insane.
Matt stands, setting down his beer, saunters over slowly.
And you love it.
Can I stop for a second? This is not going anywhere, dude.
Just go ahead.
This is the most. Oh, no, let me say something.
ChatGPT.
No,
Come play
this
me.
is the most uncomfortable I've ever been.
I like it.
Yeah.
I agree.
We're 2 pages in. Nothing's happening. He needs to be in more. It's like we're not finishing it.
Can we reveal all the? I will say.
I want to know what happens at the end.
ChatGPT.
It's almost done. It's got like 3 more lines.
3 more. All right.
Let's take it back. Bobby freezes. Matt stands, setting down his beer. He saunters over slowly.
You're insane.
And you love it.
Okay. Matt grabs Bobby by the shirt and slams him against the wall. A mic stand crashes to the floor. They kiss, wild, absurd, and with exaggerated smooching sounds like a bad rom-com. Bobby pulls back, gasping. Make sure you're panting. Make sure you're panting.
This is the worst idea we've ever had.
Second worst. Remember that time we tried improv?
They both make out. The neon
Pretty good.
of coffee store.
Pretty good.
Flickers to the window. The scene fades out, but fades in. Matt watches Bobby fiercely jerk off in a bucket hat.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, very good.
Is a joke that improv comedy is gayer than having gay sex?
That was ChatGPT.
ChatGPT is getting better. A lot of people are like, oh, I'm not worried about that. I'm like,
I've been using it a lot lately. Yeah. So Matt, you want to plug anything?
Yeah, mattmccusker.com. I have a bunch of stand-up dates after December. I have December off, and then just back at it up until the springtime. So mattmccusker.com.
You doing clubs?
Clubs. It's like a hybrid of clubs and some theaters.
Awesome, dude.
Yeah, a little mix.
Yeah.
There it is.
The dates. Let's get the dates here.
Yeah, check them out. There they are.
Wow.
Helium, and then I think I'll be done. I think I'm gonna
Helium
do
where?
Atlanta.
Oh, there's a Helium there?
Yeah, it's new. Brand new Helium
Really?
in Atlanta.
The Funny Bone in
Township, Ohio.
Ohio.
Yeah, and then they it's all. And then they're gonna do
I've never heard of
it.
Oh,
They do
clubs.
clubs, and then they'll throw like 2 theaters on at the very end. I told them do it where I'll sell them out. Otherwise, I'll just do clubs. I don't split ticket sales.
I love I just ran into the lady from the Funny Bone, Omaha.
I've never been there.
She's a delight. You're gonna have the best time
I
of your
can't
life.
wait.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Let me zoom in. Let me see the ones before Omaha. Yeah.
I heard the Comedy Castle's good.
Have you done the Funny Bone in Columbus yet?
Haven't
My
done any of those.
Dave Stroop is one of the nicest guys in the world.
Is he really?
Yeah, I mean these are great clubs, dude. You know, I'll be honest with you. I really just miss that whole thing of like going into these towns and having the owner pick you up and take me to the nicest breakfast place after media, which we don't do anymore.
Yeah.
Have you ever done that? Like,
I'll do media. I'll still do it every now and again because it's just kind of fun to go in the radio and mess
Really?
with it. Sometimes, yeah.
Yeah, I refuse.
Yeah, I see. I did it just because I watched the Louis show and he was made fun of it, and I was and it was very funny when they'd be like, blah, 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 blah. And then I just did it one time in Florida and I had a good time. But I don't. If the shows are already going to sell out, I won't do it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it wasn't selling out, but if you're sold out already,
There's no point.
What's the point?
Yeah, it's just to have fun sometimes. Just
Wake up at 5 in the morning, have fun?
I won't wake up at 5. I won't do it at 5.
Okay.
I'll just be like, can I do
I
it?
don't want to fight with you right now. Yeah, sure. Honestly, that was a great time, dude. I thought it was. We'd love to have you back here,
Dude, I would
whenever
love
you're in
to.
town.
Yeah, that was
You want to
awesome.
plug everything, anything?
Yeah, man.
Come back, please.
For sure,
Let us
that'd be
know.
awesome.
All right, give Matt a round of applause.
Thank you guys. Real.
Kita mo ko gani ay makabalik.